Hello, everyone. My name is Echatari Washington, part-time school librarian. For today's presentation, I will be going over understanding the controversy for books that have been banned and challenged. As part of our staff development session today, I'll be talking about a book that's been both celebrated and challenged across the country. The book is known as The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. As a school librarian, my role isn't to decide whether or not we should teach this book in the classrooms. My job is simply to provide the facts from such credible sources like the American Library Association and to help us understand why books like this are sometimes challenged and what that means for us as educators. About the book. The Hate U Give follows a 16-year-old black girl named Star Carter who lives between two worlds, one being her poor, mostly black neighborhood, and the other being her mostly white prep school. Her life changes after she witnesses the fatal police shooting of her childhood best friend, Khalil. The story explores themes of racial injustice, identity, and finding one's voice in the face of systemic inequality. While it's a young adult novel, it's been widely praised as its honest portrayal of race, class, and activism, and it resonates deeply with students who see part of their lives reflected in Star's story. For this slide, we won't just be going over why the book was challenged, we'll be going over both why it was challenged and whom was challenging it. According to the American Library Association's Office from Intellectual Freedom, The Hate U Give is one of the most frequently challenged books in the recent years. The primary cited reasons include profanity and mature language, drug and alcohol references, and perceived anti-police sentiment. Most challenges have come from parents or community groups who feel the book's content is inappropriate for students or that it promotes negative views about law enforcement. However, many educators and librarians counter that the novel realistically portrays the experiences of many young people and provides valuable opportunities for guided discussions about race, justice, and empathy. Instead of promoting division, it opens space for critical thinking and understanding. When it comes down to stances, the American Library Association strongly supports students' freedom to read, one of the core values in librarianship. According to the American Library Association, books like The Hate U Give should not be removed simply because they make some readers feel uncomfortable. In fact, the American Library Association emphasizes that such discomfort is often part of a learning growth. The American Library Association also reminds us that access to diverse books helps promote understanding, empathy, and inclusion, especially for students who rarely see themselves represented in literature. As for educational value, from an educational standpoint, The Hate U Give offers powerful teaching opportunities. It encourages students to think critically about social issues, the role of media, and how identity shapes perspective. The book aligns well with learning goals related to civic engagement, empathy, and analytic reading. It's also important to note that The Hate U Give has won numerous awards, including the Coretta Scott King Award and the Michael L. Prince Honor, both of which recognize excellence in books for young readers. All right. It's time for everybody's favorite slide, the conclusion slide, I'm assuming. As librarians and educators, our mission is simply not to promote or reject any particular book, but it's to ensure that students have access to a wide range of voices and stories. Books like The Hate You Give can spark vital conversations about race, justice, and community. They can also provide what Dr. Rudine Sims Bishop calls mirrors, windows, and sliding glass doors. Mirrors, so students can see themselves, windows, to see others, and doors to step into new perspectives. Thank you for allowing me to share this information with you. I hope this gives us all a cleaner understanding of why The Hate You Give continues to be discussed, not just as a controversial book, but as an important one, a source of inspiration. Once again, thank you all for your time. My name is Ejatari Washington, and I would also like to say, is there any questions you have for me? Any questions? I'd be happy to answer any of your questions or help you find resources from the American Library Association or Book Awards list if you'd like to explore other titles that deal with similar themes. Thank you all and have a blessed day.